what we have here is a number line, a type of number line. It's a scale. And I want to know what these marks are going up in. Clearly, this is not what's supposed to happen. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. That doesn't work. It's not going up in ones. Well, maybe it's going up in twos. Let's try. 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That works. Yeah, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. So clearly these are going up in twos. Another way you can find out is choose two numbers given to you on the number line. Two numbers that are next to each other, like the 0 and 10. The gap between 0 and 10 is 10. Right? There's a gap of 10 here. Right? But we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 equal sections. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 equal sections. So we do 10 divided by 5 equal section to give you 2. So these are going up in twos then. These are going up in twos. Let's try this one. Right, from 0 to 40, there's a gap of 40. From here to here, there's a gap of 40. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4 equal sections. So 40 divided by 4 gives you 10. So these are going up in tens. Watch. Let's see if this works. 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. It does work. So these are going up in tens. So if I want to know what this number is, because I already know these are going up in tens, so that's 80, 90, 100. That would be 100. Right. From 0 to 12, there's a gap of 12 here, but there's 3 equal sections. 1, 2, 3. So the gap of 12 divided by 3 equal sections. 12 divided by 3 is 4. So these are going up in fours, like the 4 times table. Like 4, 8, 12, and so on and so on. So if I want to know what this one is, what this arrow is pointing at, because I know these are going up in fours, so it's going to be 24 over here. Add another 4, that'll be 28. Naught to 35. Well, let's suppose I want to know what this one is. Right, I'm not going to take a guess yet. Right? I'm not going to say 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. Right? I need to work it out. Let's see, it might be 39, but I need to confirm it. Right, from 0 to 35, that's a gap of 35 here. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 equal sections. Divided by 5. 35 divided by 5 is 7. So these are going up in sevens, like the 7 times table. So that's 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42. Add another 7, 49, add another 7, 56, add another 7, that'll give you what, 63. So this number is actually 63, not 39. Again, gap of 28 here, from here to here. Divided by 1, 2, 3, 4 equal parts, 4 equal sections. 28 divided by 4 is 7. In fact, this one is just like that one. That's 0, 7, 14, 21, 28, and so on and so on. In fact, this number line is the same as this one. See, 0, 7, 14, 21, 28. Right, these numbers are bigger, not a problem. From 0 to 280,000. In fact, it's going to be similar to this one, you'll see. Right, divided by 1, 2, 3, 4 equal parts. We're going to do the division this way. 4 into 2 doesn't go, 4 into 28 goes 7 times, no remainder. 4 into 0 doesn't go, 4 into 0 doesn't go, 4 into 0 doesn't go, and 4 into 0 doesn't go. 70,000. So these are going up in 70,000. These are going up in 70,000s. So 70,000, that'll be 140,000, 210,000, and so on so. In fact, this one is almost the same as that one. You can see that's 0, that's 0, 7, 70,000. You got a 14 there, you got a 14 there, but that's 140,000. You got 21 there, you got a 21 there, but that's 210,000, and so on so. Right, this one looks a bit strange. It doesn't begin at 0, but it doesn't matter. Let's suppose I want to know what this one is. Well, first work at the gap between 70 and 95. From 70 to 95, there's a gap of, well, 95 take away 70. Five take away 0 is 5, take away 7 is 2. There's a gap of 25 here. So the difference between 70 and 95 is 25. So then you do the 25 shared by how many equal parts? How many equal sections? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 equal sections. 25 divided by 5 is 5. So these are going up in 5s. Let's check. 70, 75. 80, 85. 90, 95. See, it works. So clearly these are going up in 5s. So that's 95, 100, 105. This one is 105. And if the number line was extended the other way, let's say I wanted to know what this one is. Right, from the 70, I know there's gaps of 5s there, but the numbers are getting smaller this way. So that'll be 70, counting backwards in 5s, 65, 60, 55. That would be 55. If you look back at the original scale that I had, this is the first one I showed you in the video, and I want to know what this one is. Well, that's 0, and everything on this side is positive. Remember, these were going up in 2s. These are going up in 2s that way. So add 2, add another 2, add another 2, and so on so. This way is counting backwards in 2s. That'll be -2, -4, -6. That's -6. I will now show you some common mistakes people make when working with scales. Let's suppose I want to work out what this one is, what that arrow is pointing at on my number line. Well, first of all, it's definitely not 81. Right? There's not a gap of 1 here. If that was a case, that'd be 81. That would say 82 then, wouldn't it? If these were going up in 1s, then that would be 80, 81, 82. That does not say 82. So don't make that mistake. We need to do this, we need to work this out properly, right? The other mistake that we can make is this. Here's another mistake. Some people think from here to here, there's a gap of 80. And then we've got 2 sections, 1, 2, between this number and this number, we've got 2 sections there. 80 divided by 2 is 40. So some people think these are going up in 40s. Let's see what happens now. 20, add another 40, 20, add another 40 is 60, add another 40, 60 add 40 makes 100. Well, that actually says 80. Something's gone wrong there. These are not going up in 40s, in steps of 40s. Right, what you should have done is this. It starts off, the number line starts off with a 20, and then the next number is 80. The gap between 80 and 20, the difference between 80 and 20, 80 take away 20 is 60. There's a gap of 60. Right? There's a gap of 60 between 20 and 80. So you do 60 shared by 1, 2 sections. Divided by 2 is 30. 60 divided by 2 sections is 30. So these are going up in 30s. Let's test it out. 20, add another 30, add 30, that makes 50. 50, add another 30, makes 80. That works. So clearly these are going up in 30s. Now that we're confident that these are going up in 30s, we can work this one out. We're not going to just say that's 81. So these are going up in 30s. So 80 at 30 makes 110. This number is 110.